All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to episode 23 of Freshly Brewed. I have no mug. Freshly Brewed, the show where I build a deck and we just play it. So no practice games, no testing. You get to see the first run of a deck, warts and all. And this deck is built around the card Resurgent Belief. I built the deck last night. Again, as bonus content for all my Twitch subscribers and my YouTube members, you can go watch the deck build. I also built it in my Discord too, which is sub only as well. So that's a perk of being a subscriber. $5 a month. Y'all are great. Support me. But I wanted to build a blue-white control deck based around Resurgent Belief. A no mana cost spell. Suspend 2 mana. Returns all enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. This is a Replenish. No mana cost card. So of course we see Black Lotus and stuff. This is the Replenish version of the no mana cost card. Very, very powerful card. Replenish saw a ton of play in multiple formats way back in the day. And we're not trying to go all in on Resurgent Belief here. So we're not trying to be a super combo deck. We could just have all the draw, all the discard, all the 10 mana enchantments and just try and resolve Belief to win. But then we're a combo deck that has to resolve to Belief to win. And I don't think we are that. I think we can play the deck in a way where we're sort of just playing a somewhat skewed blue-white control deck that has the ability to play this insane value card as well. Suspending it's fine, and then also just casting it with As Foretold also a thing. So we have a lot of enchantments here. We have On Thin Ice for our removal spell, super good card obviously. We've got Spreading Seas, which is a phenomenal card right now. 2 mana kill Urza Saga, draw a card. Also just 2 mana half a stone rain, draw a card. You can flicker it with Yorion. Just a great card. I love Spreading Seas. I've always loved Spreading Seas. And then as far as enchantments, we also have As Foretold here. So, of course, As Foretold can cast Ancestral Vision or Belief for free. But it's also just a magic card. It does work the way it's intended to. Put counters on it, cast spells for free, 1 a turn. So I can, play a Spreading Seas on my turn for free, play a Counterspell on your turn for free. So we're not playing it as a pure combo card. It is a not great card that can be played straight up that also can combo with our other cards here, which is pretty nice. We're also playing Thirst for Meaning. Obviously, we're totally happy to get enchantments into the graveyard. So, nice instant card draw, pretty cool. For Force of Negation. A lot of card draw here with Thirst and Vision. So, pitching cards to Force super easy. Against creature decks, we have Supreme Verdict. And then we have a couple of cycling enchantments here, which are the big draw to playing Resurgent Belief. So, we have Forecast Out, which, is kind of like our opt. 1 mana, draw a card, whatever. And then later on, it comes back and kills a bunch of things, which is really, really cool. And then for Shark Typhoon, this is our win condition. Obviously, we can cycle this at whatever point. And then getting back Shark Typhoon with a Resurgent Belief is insane. Sarcastic spells, doing all the things. We are playing some cards here that are a little below the bar as far as power level in Modern. Cast Out, Thirst for Meaning, Birth of Meletis, just a fine card. So we're trying to balance the power level of our cards with the synergy of Resurgent Belief and seeing what the line is. Where can we go where we're still playing a reasonable deck that also has this big finish at the end. There aren't many other cycling enchantments. The other big one is a Lay Claim, I believe. Lay Claim is a 7 mana enchantment that steals things. The problem is 2 mana cycle is infinitely more than 1, and this card is basically only good with Resurgent Belief. We can cast Out if we have to, but you're never casting this card. So if you're gonna play this, you might as well play some other 10 mana Overwhelming Splendor or whatever enchantment, Sideboard's got 4 Firewalkers, some Teferis. It is a Yorion deck, because Yorion does play pretty well with Spreading Seas and friends. We're just going to see what happens, honestly. We have mostly basics here, so bring the Blood Moons on. A lot of fetches. I think Prairie Stream is awesome in decks like this as a fetchable duel. We have 1 Hall of Generosity. I'm just pumped. Deck seems sweet. So we're going to try it out. We're going to see how it goes. Freshly Brewed. Again, the goal of Freshly Brewed is not to win. The goal is to try out the deck and see how it works, see if it's a playable deck or not, see if we've got any cool ideas here. Typically, we'll play a deck of Freshly Brewed and something works, something doesn't. That's the whole fun of it. We're trying to see what's going on here, what works, what doesn't work. Should be a lot of fun. So we're brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Hey 39 months. Also I want to ask how Twitch says Asmorano Mardikadestina Kadekar.
That was pretty good, honestly. That's much better than I can do. Like, Siri can't even say, like, normal words sometimes. That was pretty good. Pretty Lights, thanks to Resub. Appreciate that. You're great. And thank you for making Siri say that. And that's awesome. Colorless Barrel. Go buy your colorless stuff. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Colorless Barrel at shop. Best Magic shirts. Super comfortable. Tons of new designs. The Run the Jewels shirt's freaking awesome. Run the Power shirt. Check it out. Colorless Barrel. Hey, I'm wearing that shirt right now. Look, it's me on TV. Nick Colas. Check it out. Colorless Apparel at shop. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Colorless Apparel at shop. Isn't like everyone playing Mono right now? What is going on? Why is there let's do all my ads right now. Just get them all done. BCWSupplies.com. Best supplies in the market, not close. Best sleeves in the market, the Elite 2 Deck Card sleeves. Paper Magic's coming back. Gotta protect your cards. Upgrade your deck binders. Upgrade your... Don't use those crappy ring binders. Don't use their crappy plastic deck box, all right? Buy yourself a nice deck box. Buy yourself enough binders. You deserve it, all right? It's been a long year, and you deserve it. Check it out. BCWSupplies.com. Promo code Jim10. 10% off your order. BCWSupplies.com. I'm also playing in the Insight Esports Historic Open tomorrow. They have it open almost every weekend. $5,000 open. $25 entry fee. Just an awesome event. Prize structure is insane, and it feeds into an invitational, which is awesome. Great events, and hop on. I'll play this event tomorrow. And if you're watching on YouTube, the event's already over. They have almost every weekend. Almost every Saturday was an event. They have weekly events too, which is awesome. Really good stuff. InsightEsports.com. What the hell is going on? You're killing me. You're killing me. What's up, Da Vinci? Spreadsheet Central. Magic Online. Gonna roll here. This is insane. Like, isn't everyone playing Modern? Shall I, like, restart it? Like, there we go. All right, it heard me. Good video start, Jim. Gotta hire an editor. Show me the money. Let's go. On the draw. Here comes Yorion. That's pretty funny. So, like, do we hold it? I mean, just, like, we just suspend on turn 1, I think. I'm gonna keep this. It's not very good, but whatever. Well, the thing is, Graveyard Hate's tough because, like, we don't want to hate on their graveyard and our graveyard at the same time, so. Alright, so. Windsor Teeth. We draw another land. Yeah, we're just going to do it. By the time we cast As Foretold, we'll be almost there anyway, so. Breeding Pool. So this is going to be like some sort of like. Oh, but it ain't going to Triome, so. Aether Vial? What the hell's going on here? Breeding Pool, Aether Vial, Temple Garden? Probably Cycling Cast Out, but we'll see what they do. See what they do? Alright, so we'll just get a Plains. Need to produce some spells here, I'm not gonna lie. Remand. Okay. I mean, they might have Spell Queller, so I guess we can defend our vision here. Field of Run. And one. They gotta have Spell Queller, right? Like, do we just like cast As Foretold into their Queller because we don't really care about it that much? I'm just gonna say go. It's like they're not actually doing anything yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna say go. I don't see them making a profitable forward motion play here, so. Eldamari's Call? It's like a combo deck or something? What's going on here? Yeah, like next turn they have Company as a positive play to make. They're going to get a Meddling Mage. That's gross. That is gross. They're going to Meddling Mage my Ancestral Vision? What a jerk. What a jerk. Oh, man. We can't even counter it? That's not good. That's not good at all. Wall of Omens. This must be an Ephemerate deck. going on? Yeah, like Soul Herder, Ephemerate, yeah. Alright. Man, we just like drawing lands apparently. Do I even cast As Foretold? Do I just like play field and say go? Ah, spells this game. What's going on? So it's a Melee Mage, name Ancestral Vision, which is just gross. They're gonna call again? They're probably getting Soul Herder. They can just do that next turn anyway. Eternal Witness? Oh my god. We cannot Remand Vision because it will never cast the Vision. I don't think we can win, honestly. Like, we have drawn, like, you know, 8 lands already, but they have Vial to check my counterspells. They have, like, infinite value with, like, assumedly ephemerates and things like that. Like, I just don't think we can win. They can, like, witness back a call and then get Soul Herder, I guess. Concede to hide info. I mean, I'll keep playing for a little bit. Like, they don't really know we're an enchantment deck yet. I also kind of want some info on them, too, so... Dranith Magistrate? Is this a joke? Like, are they the anti-Ancestral Vision deck? What the hell's going on? Like, okay, I guess. Sure.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Okay. So we'll get an island, I guess. My chat stopped working in my OBS. I don't know why. It's weird. Alright, so... yeah, so we're on tap. And we can't cast Visions, unfortunately, or Air Vision. So, goodbye, Vision. Why is this... alright, sure. And we draw another land. This is unreal. This is an unreal start to our Freshly Brewed here, let me tell you. Alright, so we're going to... I guess we like Yorion. We're not going to play Yorion next turn if we... I don't even know. We're at 16. I mean, they're just going to witness back a call and cast call again. What is wrong with this thing? What is going on? If I consider being luckier, yeah. Alright, so... yeah. I mean... I don't think we really have any, if it was a Snapcaster, we could like, remand it and get it gone forever, but they probably just get Soul Herder. I guess if we just draw a Wrath, right? Like, it's a weird deck. So play land, play Soul Herder, Flicker. I don't even know. Witness, I guess. I think we draw Wrath like literally this turn. And then we have a chance to win. Maybe. Maybe have a chance to win this game. Get by call. Three cards in hand? Yeah, I mean, just play our 8 mana 4/5. Not a good showing for the first game here, I'm not going to lie. We're getting cheesed out by Meddling Mage, drawing all lands. End step Solitude. Alright, whatever, I'm done. Let's go to the next game here. Pretty tough first game there, not going to lie. So, we're going to bring in some stuff. We're going to bring in what? We're going to bring in the Wraths for sure. We're going to... Is that it? Remand, Spreading Seas, Counterspell. I guess Force of Negation seems pretty bad against them. Call the Forces, bring in 2 Teferis. Don't want Stony, don't want Seal, don't want Firewalker. Sure, this is fine. Like, we did draw, like, literally all lands that game, so. And get cheesed out by Meddling Mage, so. On the play. Choose Yorion. Seal to answer Vial. We're not bringing in Seal for only 1 card. Remand Teferi. I mean, they have Vial again. We're kind of screwed, but whatever. We can't mulligan this hand, so. Alright. So, fetch a duel. And no Vial, please. Of. Abundant Harvest. Sure. That's great. That's great. And they choose land, and they get a Misty. Perfect. Hallowed Fountain. Alright. And we're going to play specifically Plains to, like, not show Counterspell. I don't know if that really matters much, but... Can Melee Mage be blink with a spell on the stack? Yes. No, you can't... Gaddock Teague? You can't... Melee Mage only stops a spell from being cast. You can't, like, counter a spell, so no. So no. That's to answer your question, no. So, Gaddock Teague is here. That turns off some of our cards for sure, but not all of them. Not all of them. Alright, so we'll just say go. We'll just, like, remand again. We have Teferi available. Cycle cast out. Much better shape now. They don't have a Vial. They're not cheesing us out. We're remand again. Shark Typhoon, cool. Harvest again, sure. Eldamari's Call, sure. So cycle a cast out. Field of Ruin, okay. Another cast out, sure. So we're just gonna play Teferi here, plus it. Let's say go. Slight risk of, like, getting it skyclaved for no value, but it's not that bad if it happens anyway. Teferi is not particularly important for our strategy. We could have maybe, like, let the Gaddock Teague resolve and just bounce it with Teferi rather than remand it, but that might have been better. Eternal Witness. That's annoying for sure, but okay. Definitely real good against us. Not good against, like, any of the faster decks in the format, but in a purely kind of grindy game, it's pretty good against us. Let's get Breeding Pool, recast Harvest. And they choose land. So now they have a Call and a Temple Garden in their hand. What's up, Tuz? How's it going, my friend? Definitely can't bounce Eternal Witness. You can bounce Birth of Meletis, though. And there's a Resurgent Belief. Again, like, if we suspend it, we're super vulnerable to, like, to what's it called? Meddling Mages and Friends. We can just like birth here, get a land, play a land, bounce birth. Then Teferi dies though. Do we care if Teferi dies? We could also just like Shark Typhoon. Just Typhoon for 1 and block Witness. That works too. Let's do that. So play birth. Get a Plains. I think we're just gonna bounce the birth. Just for drawing cards. And play Plains. And we'll just say go Shark Typhoon. And we'll decide how I want to play this Belief. Because again, if we suspend it, we're like pretty vulnerable to Meddling Mage and Friends. I only have one mage in their deck, but they have a call in their hand too. So this is really good for us. We're removing the Witness in the battlefield without targeting it. So we should get to kill Witness here. They can't ephemerate it, which is awesome. I guess they could have if they wanted to, but... And now you've got Teferi in play, a bunch of enchantments. Let's see what they call for here, if they're going to call. Gaddock, sure. Doesn't really do much against us. Shock in that, and play another Witness. Alright, sure. Vista. They still have call in their hand. We just can't ship the Belief, and I can't cast out either. Alright, let's just start by cycling. I hit the wrong button. God damn it. Land. Okay. Okay, sure. Why not? I'm out of planes? Are you kidding me?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I'm gonna lose it, folks. I'm gonna lose it. Like, I've literally drawn every planes of a deck. I can't suspend it because they have an Elder Mari's Call in their hand, and they'll just go get a Meddling Mage and name the card. So, like, we just can't do anything. Like, untap, sure. Draw Shark Typhoon. That's not bad, I guess. That's not bad, actually. Alright, so we're just gonna, we'll just cycle Shark Typhoon, block their whatever. End step call, which is fine. Oh, man. Hard casting Typhoon's not possible right now. And I don't think I would even if I could, honestly. We don't have any spells, you know? So, like, we just want to, like, make a 5/5, block some stuff, draw some cards. They got Thassa Deep Dwelling. Man, they're certainly deep dwelling with this deck. This is a deep dive, for sure. So if I can kill the Witness here, I think we're actually in like okay shape because they can't blink stuff for value. All right, here we go. Shark. Is it Venser? Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, all right. I mean, we could draw like an As Foretold, right? That was a good draw for turn. Ah, Verdict. Okay. I mean, Verdict here. I can't cast it. Never mind. All right. So, Thirster meeting. We've drawn Counterspell, Spreading Seas, Supreme Verdict. Obviously, we can't cast Verdict yet, but we'll discard 2 cards here. Discard Vista. And we're going to, I guess, Spreading Seas a land, I suppose. It doesn't really seem like it does much, but sure. They have 5 cards in hand? Oh my god. This game is comical. If we draw As Foretold, we will get 4 cast outs, 2 Shark Typhoons, a Birth of Meletis. Oh, that's enough, honestly, though. Like oh, we drew the As Foretold. Okay. 5 cards in hand. Do I wait and just like counter with Thassa? Thassa is pretty bad for us. Like, it's just every turn kind of thing. And cast outing all this stuff isn't like the best. I'm going to wait a turn. I'm going to wait a turn. Maybe it's wrong, but... Oh, man. We could Field of Ruin the Temple Garden and get our Spraying Seas back, too. Four cast outs and 2 Shark Typhoons. I feel like Magic Online's chugging a little bit today. Yeah, so next turn we can like Field of Ruin the Temple Guard with the Spreading Seas on it. Then play As Foretold Belief. They have 6 cards in hand. They have so many cards in hand. So many cards. Thassa Deep Dwelling. I'll give you a Deep Dwelling.
Get off my plane.
The OG. I think this is my first Counterspell cast in Modern. I know it's not. I put the Merfolk deck. They're going to Ephemerate Venser me. I mean, honestly, is this even that bad? I don't even know. So we're going to bounce the Counterspell back to my hand. Resolve Thassa. Flicker, I assume, Witness. Melee Mage. Their name, Path to Exile? Okay. What do they do if their opponent like applies any amount of pressure to them at all? You know, like even the slightest amount. So they got back an Eldamari's Call. All right. I mean, we are popping off this turn, so let's draw for turn. An island. So we can, As Foretold, pop Field of Ruin. I mean, I want a Verdict also. I want to like kill the Gaddock Teague, but I want to Verdict everything else. I have to return everything. I guess every cast out that's in play that doesn't have anything on it is actually a great target for Yorion too, which is kind of cool. I think like might actually win this game, which is like pretty disgusting. But all right, so yeah, I want to As Foretold, Verdict, and also have the ability to cast Counterspell. And I think that wins us the game. I think we're gonna win this game. Yeah, I mean obviously we could just use all the cast outs to kill all their stuff too, but like they have Ephemerate coming out. And, like, I don't want them to be able to do anything with it. So, all right, we'll just cast As Foretold. Then we're going to cast this As Foretold. We have double Shark Typhoon, too. That's pretty dope. All right, so we're out of planes, right? Hit Thassa, hit Gaddock Teague, and I think I want a Wrath. I'm just gonna target Gaddock Teague again and Thassa again, and have some blank cast outs. It is looking good for a W here. I'm not gonna lie. And we're out of planes, which is ridiculous. And then we're going to cast a Supreme Verdict. Make some sharks. Say bye-bye, sharks. Very, very short lifespan of sharks here. I gotta make my new overlay. Whoops. Alright, I mean, all of our stuff's gone. We have Ephemerate coming back for nothing. And then next turn we can Yorion flicker all these cast outs and stuff too, so. That's true. We could also Teferi back the cast outs as well. So yeah, Yorion now comes into play and kills 2 things, which is great. Rebound does nothing. They have 4 cards in hand. Deputy of... So this would hit my whatevers. That would give them back Gaddock T against Thassa. Alright, I guess we'll counter this. They're also at freaking 7. And we're getting two flyers here too, so... It's ridiculous game. Preposterous. White, green, blue. Play Mold Drifter. Just do it. I want to see it. What is this? Solitude. Hard cast Solitude? Sure. It's a lifelinker too. It's kind of annoying, but sure. Alright. Yeah, whatever. As Foretold goes up. We draw another land. I mean, you can like Yorion here, I guess. You can blink the Spreading Seas also, which is kind of cool. I guess we're going to Yorion, sure. Doesn't have flying. So play Yorion. We're going to bounce the Birth and a Cast Out and a Spreading Seas. And that's it, right? Yes. Attack for 2. And say go. Put the Spreading Seas on to whatever this. Draw cards. Search for planes again for the 100th time. Exile this. Draw a card. Another Shark Typhoon? That's cool. That's cool. Why is such a delay? I'm not sure, honestly. Things are acting really weird on my computer right now. That's annoying. Chat's like not working on this thing and some weird blinking and stuff going on too. Hopefully everything's okay. Looks like everything's fine, but so they're gonna witness back a deputy, which is fine. But they just like die to the flyers. They have to deputy my Yorion, I guess. Oh, they're gonna deputy that, get back Thassa. Oh, they get all the cast outs. Oh my god. This is a preposterous game of Magic we're playing right now. Okay. That's gross. Sure. They get to blink Witness and get back something here. This is just ridiculous. So they're gonna blink Solitude and kill that too. Alright. I can't cast Supreme Verdict. We draw Resurgent Belief. But I've already returned all my enchantments. I can hard cast Shark Typhoon for some more sharks. They can just blink. I mean, there's no blink this thing too. Shit. A hard cast a Typhoon, make 2 6/6s? I can't hard cast like Typhoon actually. So cycle Typhoon and like try and draw a removal spell for Deputy, I guess. So, like, cycle it for... They're just gonna blink Solitude anyway, so it's like, what am I cycle it for? I don't think might have cycle it for 0. Honestly, just cycle it for 0. Whatever I cycle it for, they're just gonna kill Solitude, so I guess then they can just like witness. Just start here. I'm just gonna cycle it. Cycle end of their turn. I mean, like, I guess I could do that, but doesn't this tap stuff too? It just taps things as well. Alright, so I guess we're going to field this land and just Resurgent Belief and get back more spells too. I can draw a way to kill the Gaddock and Wrath, too. Like, this Gaddock is kind of being the really annoying card here. I'll make 2 0/0s. Return Spreading Seas. And a 3rd Shark Typhoon. Already attached. I can't draw Counterspell. Great. Okay. I guess. I'm not sure why everything didn't get... I guess they're scared of a 4th Shark Typhoon. Actually, I play spells too. This is another at 8. It does feel like we're playing Commander right now, I'm not going to lie. Thicket. Blink. Witness. Get back Venser, probably. Here were they deputy my 4 cast outs. Like. Alright, we should draw a spell here, please. How about a Thirster meeting? I mean, like, it's 3/3/3s, so I guess it's fine. I should have kept that hand for Thirster meeting, probably. Opponent's like 1 less modern challenge? Alright, so, certainly a Dirtle deck. So call again. That's fine. Stupid Gaddock. We have what? 2 path for whatever snow kill stuff card. We have 2. Yeah, clock is also be a problem too. There's a lot of game actions in this game. They're gonna cast Solitude. Do I just counter this? They have Witness. They have Venser in hand too. I don't know if we can win. Like, can I open more sharks? All right, sure, whatever. I'm just gonna. There's also just F6 value here too. Honestly, we are just like really low on clock, so. They got Solitude and they cast it. They still have a Venser in their hand though. Solitude, like, it eats a thing. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have countered it. I think if my clock wasn't on 7 and I still have to win 2 games, I probably wouldn't have countered it, but we do have a lot of power in Flyers right now. That is very true. It's about to be their turn. Just like draw a spell. Enough sharks to eat an Emrakul, yes. It's your average modern board state. They can like Venser, Flicker, Venser. Like killing the Solitude, now they can't Flicker Solitude. So it seems like a pretty good block there, I think. And Step Thassa. Flicker Witness, blah, blah, blah. They can just get back Solitude Gas again, I guess. I'm sorry, Thassa. Yeah, I got to redo my overlay, folks. I know. I'm going to go back to having a bar on this side. not cover up any of the board. All right, yeah, As Foretold, whatever. Yes, put your time counters on. Just please draw a spell. Damn it. So they can Solitude here and Venser. No, they're one short of doing both. They're just going to Thassa at my creature? Okay. Shark, 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 shark. Gotta be more specific. It is a spell. It is true. It is true. It is a spell. It is a spell. They go to 1. Eldamari's Call again. Stonehorn Dignitary. Oh my god. We're getting cheesed out of the freaking multiverse here. They've assembled Thassa Stonehorn, and now I can no longer attack them. If I could just draw a something to remove this Gaddock Teague, we can Wrath and kill all this stuff. Freaking Stonehorn Dignitary. Not very dignified of you, opponent. This deck won a Modern Challenge? Are you serious? I don't believe you. I'm going to call. I'm going to call. Call. Oh my god. Alright. I'm running out of lands. Like, I'm just going to freaking fetch again. Whatever. I'm just going to fetch an F6. Alright, yeah, Modern Challenge. Is it this deck, though? Stonehorn, Thassa? Yeah, maybe it is. Alright. It's not a Yorion deck? No, it's the deck. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Magistrate. That's all cards. Was this person? No, it's not this person. Beginning combat, F6. I tried to gain some clock on him, honestly. I'm not doing anything. So, like, they have to take all the game actions to not die here. Like, they were up like 4 minutes on us, because obviously I'm talking and streaming, and now they're only up like a minute on us, so. Good first match. Good first match. This is ridiculous. Do I have any left? We have 1 land left in our deck. Yes, if you can just play our Mool's Well to kill Teague, you can wipe the board, get our cast out back, wipe Thassa. There's Soul Herder. Okay. This is game 2. We're down a game. So feels like a not super ideal matchup for us. They have a lot of answers. They game 1 mentally maged our Ancestral Visions, which is gross. They also had Dranith Magistrate, which also stops visions. So but they're about to be even on clock with us, so, and they have to take many, many game actions before they can actually win this game. And we just draw a freaking spell and make a lot of sharks. Are we out of lands, or is it, we have 1 left, right? All right, now there's no lands left, except for like a few fetches. This is good. This is good. If it's your first time here at that follow button, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It is free. You can support me for free on YouTube. Just like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Monetarily, it gains me and it costs you nothing. Appreciate it. And my stream, folks, we're currently 69. Nice. Follows from 50,000. So nobody follow anymore. Nobody. No more follows are allowed. No one's following. You can't follow the stream. You'll ruin it. Teferi? Okay. Now we're ahead on clock, so. Hopefully we'll play against Mono Red Prowess next round or something. We need to draw a spell. You know, like, if we could draw a spell here. I guess they have Venser. Doesn't matter, though. Yeah. We did it. We drew a spell. We did it. Oh, I guess I can Venser a land I'm targeting. That's so sick. We'll see if they see it or not. Baby sharks, baby sharks, baby sharks, baby sharks. It's pretty funny. It is like Venser all my permanents. Alright, well, they're smart. They figured it out. Alright, you're up. Yeah, Venser's a nut. Venser bouncing lands is insane. Played Venser in something somewhat recently. I wanted more Vensers. I don't recall what it was, honestly. But we were Venser and lands like a crazy person. Alright, plus the stuff. So we draw like a path, I guess. Do you have any Resurgence left? We have one, but like there's no enchantments in our graveyard. We resolved our big Insurgents. They just got all of our cast outs, this stupid deputy. Alright, that's a win condition. The Voice! Resub. Month number 9. That's sub baby. Name our sub baby, please. So we draw Path to Exile. Venser's not good enough. Oh, now Venser's in place. Now we just draw another one of those. We can win the game. Like, if we just, like, get a Wrath off, like, the whole board resets, and they have, like, they gotta kill us in, like, however long. Oh, we have Thin Ice in the graveyard now, so you're right. Why are they... What the hell's wrong with these things? I said always yield. Spell. Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
What the hell is going on? You saw that, right? That wasn't just me. Something funky's going on here. I don't know. Everything's acting really weird on my computer. I don't like this. Saw nothing. I might, whatever. They got like Ephemerate, I guess. Wrath. Out of time? What's out of time? Is it like the Wrath? Oh my god, it worked. Give me that. Give me this. That. Oh, come on. What is happening right now? I need efficiency right now, Magic Online. I can't deal with this crap. Oh, that hurt. Witness, yeah, whatever. What are you getting back? Deputy detention? Sure. They're going to time out. Like, there's no way they can win this game in 3 minutes. There's no way. Thassa, Teferi, Teferi plus. Alright, so we just Wrath again. Before they return the Gaddock Teague, I suppose. Yeah, there's just not a chance they can win the game in 3 minutes. I won't take extraneous actions to try and time them out, but like, the clock is part of Magic Online. You need to like win the game. Spiring Spike! Holy crap, I got a big raid. Thanks, Spiring Spike. Appreciate it. Welcome. If you're tuning in, this is game 1. every fetchable lands out of our deck. This is game 1 of or match 1 of game 3 match 1 of a show called Freshly Brewed. Show I do where I build a deck and we just play it. And this is the deck we're playing. It is a Replenish deck. We are in a ridiculous, preposterous game state here, and Magic Online's freaking out. We're ahead on clock, but I don't know what's going on here. Thanks to the raid, appreciate it. It's the first time here, hit that follow button. Again, Freshly Brewed to show where I build a deck and we just play it. No testing, no nothing. First draft of the deck. This is an Enchantress Replenish deck based around Resurgent Belief. It's a Yorion blue-white control deck, and this is our game 1 right now. We are down a game against this weird blinky deck, and they're going to time out. So, reach out the client. I might need to reach out the client, yeah. Thas has been, they've been deputying my 4 castouts like every turn. They had a Teague in play forever, so they couldn't Wrath. Roasted Toast, reset, thanks so much. Like, we resolved 2 Resurgent Beliefs, obviously all the things in play. They keep taking all my castouts, but I keep killing the deputies, so I get to take all their stuff again. Like, Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Exactly. Spell, please. Okay. Sure, I guess. Right? Yeah, sure. Sharks. Could cycle it, but... Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Dormammu, I should have 1 Emrakul, so I have something to do when As Foretold hits 15 counters. You're right, that's just good deck building for sure. And Magic Online is like, it's chugging right now. It is chugging. That's an achievement, right? There's nobody's ever had 4 Shark Typhoons in play before, right? No way. First time it's ever happened in the history of Magic. You saw it here first, folks. Again, huge thanks to Aspiring Spike. Aspiring Spike's the bomb. I love Aspiring Spike. One of the best, probably not one of the best, is the best modern streamer out there. Aspiring Spike's awesome. Aspiring Spike was a guest on Mog Monday this month. Missed that one. Go watch it on YouTube. It was a lot of fun. All right, so I'm going to bounce all my stuff. Sure. We're at 35 and they have 1 minute. And we just need to draw a spell. Yeah, until Modern Horizons 2 came out, Spike was carrying the category. And now Horizons has everyone happy about Modern again. But, yeah. Not a second one of those? Oh, they witnessed it, whatever. Even Magic Online's tired of his opponent, yeah. So we just need to draw a spell, please. Let's go. Spell, please. There are no fetchable lands in my deck. So we can just like draw a spell. It'd be cool here. Any spell would be great. As I said, I'm not gonna like I won't take extraneous actions in a game like this to like try and like cheese your opponent out of like their clock. But I'm not going to concede when they have 20 seconds left or whatever. It's part of your job when you're playing Magic Online to play on the clock and to be able to win in a decent amount of time. So not gonna like extraneously field to ruin them, but I'm also not gonna lay down either. Wetbone, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Right, same as Chess Clock and Chess for sure. We're at 29 life. We're not dead yet. You know, we could draw like Thirst into Spell and have like a bunch of sharks and stuff. Like, this game is not, we could still in theory win this game, you know? So, the all 1-1 victory. Love to see that. Love to see that. Here's the deck if you're just tuning in. This is a blue-white Replenish deck. So we are a blue-white control deck that's playing Resurgent Belief, the Replenish Suspend card. Visions, As Foretold. It's still a blue-white control deck. We're not like a combo deck. You know, we're trying to play the Replenish, but also play a reasonable game plan as well. Forces, we have Thirster, meaning was kind of cool. Spreading Seas is great. Counterspells, you get the idea. Apparently we're playing too many lands. I don't know, but... Round 2, going up. Let's go. Again, haven't hit that follow button, of course. We are currently 65 followers. I'm sorry, we are currently 67 followers from 50,000 here on Twitch, and we're about less than 1,000 subscribers on YouTube from 40,000. So milestones coming up, and you can make that happen by hitting the buttons, all right? It's free to hit buttons, and it monetarily supports me. Hit those buttons. Open the vaults? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, Castle Vantress, I wanted to keep the basic count high for like Prairie Stream and Flooded Strand, but like we definitely can play some castles in this deck for sure. Again, this is a episode of Freshly Brewed, and again, the whole point of this show is I built the deck last night. It's a bonus content for all my subscribers. You can go watch it if you missed it. And this is the first draft. This is not going to be a perfect version of the deck. You know, we're gonna at the end of our 5 matches, we'll discuss things that are change. If I like the deck, I'll play it again in the future. Yeah, Lay Claim is a little too much, I think. I think it's just like, if you're going to play Lay Claim, you might as well play like Omniscience or like some other uncastable card, because Lay Claim is essentially uncastable, and 2 mana to cycle is also pretty bad. So we're on the draw, and we do have a Birth for white, but we don't have any blue. If this was a non-Vista fetch line, it'd be fine. Both Omniscience and Lay Claim are castable last game. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Omen of Siege isn't like a good card. It's just like not a good enough card. We're playing Modern, you know? I'm just gonna keep. It's a loosey-goosey keep here. We got a million lands in our deck. Oh! I asked for it! Oh, Ragavan, that's bad, actually. I was gonna say, I said last match, please give me a mono-red prowess deck for the next round, so it doesn't take an hour and a half. This is fine, though, too, though. Alright, so we get a Visions, just pretty awkward. But we're gonna on Thin Ice here, because we just have to. Raven's Warning is also not a Modern power level card. You know, there is a bar in Modern. You know, there's a bar you need to cross as far as, like, what a playability of a card is. And a card like Raven's Warning just like isn't good enough, you know. Mox Amber. It's the Blu-ray cookbook deck. Okay. Well, we're both having problems here. So we both have no mana. We're gonna have white mana. Birth of Meletis, on the other hand. Yes, indeed. I think Birth is fine. You know, Wall of Omens it's reasonable. I drew a land. Crap. And it costs 2. You know, cards that cost 2 are different than cards that cost 3 or 4. Make a food, discarding Pyrite Spellbomb. Okay. They have an Emery here. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, they don't really have much else going on. So, like, if they get like an Urza or something, that's a problem, but we should draw a blue source, honestly. We did it.
Bingo!
Alright, so now we have Wrath next turn. We can kill this stupid Asmo. Are we suspending Vision here? I think we are. Omen of a Sea doesn't defend you, though. The whole point is that, like, you need cards that affect the board. Birth of Meletis defends you in multiple ways. It gains life, it makes a blocker. Omen of a Sea just is a bad 2-mana opt, you know? We don't need to be like a Yorion deck like in Standard. Yorion's more of like an okay thing. You know, it's not like a super necessary thing. We're going to spend Vision here. If I can find it. There it is. And we'll just take up 2 cards in hand. I mean, they have Urza. We have a Wrath anyway. Omen of a Sun, same idea. Just not good enough. Just costs 3. In Standard, your Yorion decks want to find good things to Yorion because they're Yorion decks, but like we're playing Modern right now, so Yorion's like a plan, plan C. So they're going to sack 2 foods and make the wall kill itself, which is totally fun. We won round 1 on time, yes. We probably wouldn't have won if it wasn't for the clock, but opponent's deck is real slow. They have 1 card left. Okay, I'm just on tap. Prefer not to force a, oh, there we go. Not to force the, or I'm just a Wrath Asmo, so we can just play it on thin ice now. So yeah, well, it's on thin ice here. And then we'll put Yorion in hand, I guess, and we just have Force of Negation up, I suppose. So give me that. Give me this. I'm not sure what we're forcing against them, but we draw a land, maybe it's a Teferi, which is great. If it's a blue land, we can counterspell, which is great. Honestly, pitching Yorion to force is also reasonable too. Aether Spellbomb, sure. Draw a card, sure. Alright, not a great showing from our opponent's deck so far. I have a Hall of Heliod's Generosity. It is the Volrat Stronghold for enchantments. It is the Academy Ruins for enchantments. It is the Cast Teferi for my Planeswalker. Plus Teferi. And now I think we're just like off to the races, so yeah, this is all pretty good. Discard Oval Chase. Now they have their food engine online, which is like, if they draw Urza Saga, it's pretty annoying, but this is Doomwake's Urza Asmo deck. It does seem pretty good. But they can't even cast Urza because they have a Mox Amber in play, so Thought Monitor is pretty insane. We're going to counterspell that. 2 cards in hand, and a concession.
Game.
Alright.
Blouses.
Sketchy Keep pays off. You love to see it. You love to see it. So we're going to want Seal, maybe Stony, maybe Teferi against them. Wrath is like also a nice answer to like Urza and friends. Unfortunately, we're like pretty soft to a turn 1 Ragavan on the play. We happen to have the answer to that game, but like we're playing 80 cards, only have 6 answers, which kind of sucks. But I would say if Urza, so Spreading Seas is good. Thirst is Force of Negation even good against them? This deck looks kind of boring, does not do cool stuff. I'm playing freaking Replenish, all right? What do you want from me? I'm doing the things that I do. If you don't like the deck, you don't gotta watch, all right? What am I going to tell you? Keep Mulligan. This deck is fun. Keep Mulligan. What do you think? All right, so we're going to cut the forces. We're going to cut... We don't want Seal over Cookbook because we have Stony Silence, I think. Too many blue cards to be fun, they say. I don't think we want Seal, honestly. I think Stony's fine. I mean, Seal kills Urza, too. I literally bored my... No, they bored me. They bored themselves to death, all right? They bored themselves to death. I didn't bore anybody to death. I didn't do anything in that game. I just sat there trying to make some sharks. I got the paths, I guess. I guess like we have to answer Ragavan. The Ragavan's so annoying. I think Mitek's annoying. Freaking Ragavan's annoying. Like... Playing friggin' Thirst for Meaning in Modern. For God's sakes. Teferi. They're going to board in Counterspell, so Teferi is pretty reasonable. I guess Wrath is fine. Shark Typhoon. I don't know if we need Seal. I guess Birth is pretty bad against... Actually, Birth can block Asmo and the Ragavan. Remand, Spreading Seas. I'm not angry. I'm just having fun. I'm having fun. I'm not angry. You're angry. All right. What do we want to What do we want here? I kind of want these seals. I just want to cut. Maybe the verdicts aren't great. Like, dealing with an army of Karnstructs does seem kind of important. I don't know what to cut. Or maybe cut some lands. I feel like the Field Ruins are bad against them. I guess it kills. This kills Urza, whatever, also. Alright, I'm going to tilt off. Cut a land. Cut a land and cut. I would say Remand is bad against them. Submit. Come on! What are you doing? I hope that worked. It worked. Alright, good. I'm pretty mad if it didn't work. Just lagged out on me. Alright. Stony Silence, 1-lander. Oh, I shouldn't have cut that land. What was I thinking? Put them all against a 6. We'll join them. Alright. This is good. It's 2 lands. Birth, Stony. We're going to ditch... I mean, we need land 3, so the Birth's kind of reasonable, honestly. We ditch Shark Typhoon or Counterspell. They're mulling to 5. Actually, casting Counterspell. Because we have, like, turn 1 Hallowed Fountain, turn 2 Island. Oh, okay, great Shark Typhoon. Galan seems cool. D-Sphere seems too mopey. It was in the list when I was building it, but it seems mopey. Don't play Monkey, please. Oh my god, I hate the Monkey. This card's pretty annoying. This card is like such a big drag player draw. Like in my Mod of Monday against Aspiring Spike, I lost the game because I was on a draw. If I was on the play, I would have won easily, but on the draw, you just couldn't beat it, unfortunately. As Foretold, that's kind of dope, actually. All right, this is gonna hurt. We're taking multiple hits from this. You can't play Cascade cards and play real cards. That doesn't work. And then, again, Lake Claim, I think is... You could build a version of a deck that's more, like, all-in with, like, a bunch of stupid big enchantments and just try and, like, be, like, a Reanimator deck kind of thing. But I think I like this way to build the deck better. All right, you got me. What are you going to hit? Hit a land, please? Hit a land. All right, cool. So, also, I guess we have Stony, too. That's kind of cool. So we have, like, Stony their treasures and moxes. All right, they have an Asmo, too. This is a good 5-card hand. And an Urza Saga? Jeez. They're popping off here. All right, so we're going to cycle cast out. We're going to Stony them, and they won't be able to activate Saga unless they have a land, which is pretty good. Okay, so we're going to get an island. I think you might leave, like, okay here, honestly. Unless they have a counterspell, I guess. If they have a counterspell, then whatever. Their hand's just too good to beat. Like, this is the problem with Ragavan. It's just, like, it's just so good on the play. Like, you just can't do anything, you know? All right, so they have a land here to make a construct. Things could be a little awkward. But here's Ragavan. I'm going to guess by the speed of this is happening. They don't have it. They do, of course. So now they can start making Urza Saga tokens, which is really bad for us. We've drawn... I mean, now I can, like, As Foretold Ancestral Visions, which is pretty good. Do I want to just Birth instead? I don't think so. All right, so sure. You got a Counterspell. We are dying. We are dying here. That's a great pair of cards. So is Monkey in the same level Bolt the Bird? No, it's much worse. Because the thing is, like, it's sort of like Monkey's more like Goblin Lackey. Monkey is probably the most Goblin Lackey-esque card, where if you're on the play and it hits, you just lose. Like, you don't lose, but like you're so far behind. But on the draw or on like turn 2 or 3, it's literally just a worthless creature. It doesn't know, like, so not that it's like totally worthless, but all right. So this is the broken cards of this deck is basically just all the broken cards of Modern Horizons 2. So Urza Saga and Monkey have literally soloed us this game. They've played no other spells. They've played literally 2 spells this game. They played Urza Saga and Monkey, and we're getting destroyed. That's how good both those cards are. Saga specifically being like the most broken card, but Remand. So we are... I guess we're not dead. We can, on thin ice, one construct, chump block the other construct, and then maybe find an answer next turn. Sure, Saga's not a spell. Sure, you're not wrong, I guess. All right, so we're gonna cast this for free. Eat that, and we're at 5. Birth counters. Guess the. All right. That was a cast Mox Amber too, but. Alright, so here they come. Cycle Shark Typhoon for 1, because obviously we're not going to be, doesn't need to be any bigger than that. I think we draw a path off this, that'd be so sick. Free path off As Foretold. That's not bad. Thanks for all the follows, everyone. You're all great. They hit my Thirster meeting? They gotta cast my Thirster meeting? Rude. Yeah, Monkey is just it's like Lackey. Just like an insane like play draw card. Alright, well, I mean, now I can... Oh, you're on Thin Ice, too. We've cast out Shark Typhoon in the bin. You have Remand Counterspell to defend, too. I think we're, like, going to win this game, honestly. It's real close, but... We can't buy any more time. We have to play this, the Shark Type, or the thing right now. Alright, so... Cast As Foretold. Or whatever, cast Belief off As Foretold. They have 4 cards in hand. Cast out, targeting the Construct. Because I want to be able to cast that again. And yeah, this game's over. Unless they have bolts in our deck. We have, now we have On Thin Ice. Make a token. Eat that. And then I think I'm fine playing Birth here. Just getting so I can just gain life like next turn. I'm just gonna get a Prairie Stream. Alright. I mean, say go. We have Counterspell up. We also have As Foretold, too. It's like, As Foretold, like, it is a magic card. You know, we can, like, just play it the normal way, too. They're going to hard cast Ragavan. Sure. So, the game's just over, right? Like, untap. Counter on As Foretold. On Thin Ice. Do I keep On Thin Ice in my hand, or just I just cast it? But Yorion in hand too. I mean, incoming Sudden Shock. Yeah, I mean, sure. There's like cards that can kill us here, but shock the monkey, shock the monkey. Fine. Am I singing? Fine. And now we just put Yorion in hand. And say go with double Counterspell up. Because once again, like, Foretold can cast one of these too. What's going on? Scalding Tarn. Yeah. I mean, they're going to cast Urza here. We're going to remand it, and they're going to concede. Urza, remand, concede. Cast that As Foretold. My fingers on the button. No, we're going to keep playing? All right, sure. Shark Typhoon, sure. Okay. You want to keep playing? It's fine. I'll keep playing. I'm having a great time this game. This is a fun game. Go to 4. Play land. We can't play Yorion for free yet, but you're up. Having a wonderful time. This is a sick game to win. I'm not gonna lie. Thought Monitor. This allows them to draw more cards, so I'm just gonna counter this. Now they play Urza, which I guess they can Urza spin the Urza, but this draws cards, whatever.
Game. Blouses.
2-0. 2-0. The slight asterisk. You know, that first game was, you know, them losing and us winning, but 2-0 so far with our Replenish deck here. What do y'all think, folks? What do y'all think of a deck? 2-0. Next match is coming up. I want to remind y'all I'm playing in the Insight Esports $5,000 Open tomorrow. It is a historic tournament. If you're missing playing in big tournaments, you can play one tomorrow. $25 entry fee. Cash prize to top 32. I'll be streaming it as well. Prize goes all the way to top 32, which is awesome. You get your money back. Top 32. It's only 31 players signed up so far. So a lot of money for grabs. Nice big tournament. Super fun. 1 p.m. tomorrow. Again, I'll be streaming it. You should all watch it. Also, I'm sure you all watch me play it. You should play it yourself. Should be a lot of fun. Insight Esports. You go to MTG Melee, hit the Insight Esports button. It's right there. Check it out. Links in chat too. Uh-oh. Come on, opponent. Come on, opponent. I have no idea what I'm playing. I haven't played Historic. I played Historic for the first time today in weeks. And I don't know what I'm playing yet. So, Historic, too expensive to play. I mean, you're not wrong. I really can't say you're wrong, you know. Who's doing the sound effects? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. I'll play. I don't know what you're talking about. You're hearing things. You're making it up. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. We won the die roll this game. This is a good die roll game. Die roll hand, so. Shazam! So, a little As Foretold, spreading seas, doing things. What's up, Todd? Tandy. I don't know. I like Strong Sad. I just think you should. I think if you're just like a well-known Magic player, you should just use your name. You know, like you're just known so much. People have known you for years as Todd Anderson. You know, obviously do whatever you want to do. It's fine, but I don't know. Tandy is cool. It has a good ring to it. You know, they're gonna leyline us turn 0, game 1. Yeah, I get that's like a whatever mush together, but yeah, I have a soundboard, Todd. I got the stream decks and stuff. You message me on Twitch over. I'll hook you up. It's pretty easy to set up. All right, so we're going to just get a duel. And all right, so they're playing the freaking Cascade deck, which should be good for us, I think. They're gonna play it's the Cascade Glimpse of Tomorrow deck, but we have counterspells in our deck, which is great. So Spreading Seas. I mean, I guess you want a Spreading Seas. Like, might actually like help them, but I want to draw cards, so Remand is perfect. Yeah, Warp World basically is the deck. Snow-covered mountain. Attack for 1. Respect it. Respect it. That's pretty good. So we're just going to play Lance Go here. We need to leave a counterspells from now on, so. Message received, opponent. Attack for 0. 0 respect. Alright, so they can't have outbursts. They have blue, red, red. I don't know what's going on here, honestly. I'm a little confused now. Yeah, they are pressuring us hard, yes. Remember, no idea who's on the other side of that screen. Let's say they are opponent. If we can. And then let's... Alright, so... We probably just need to, like, counterspell this. Remand can counter a Cascade. Yeah, we should, like, actually hard counter this, I think. So, sure. This is putting us a little... It's funny how we, like, mana fix for them, which is pretty annoying. I guess they have a leyline for my freaking Resurgent Belief. I didn't even, like, process that. That's pretty terrible. Okay. Sure. We can, like, cast it out or something like that, but... another As Foretold. Okay. Do I even want to, like... I guess I want to... Spreading Seas again. Rain, resub, 9 months.
Suit for longer than my last relationship. Tears of Joy **. Can I get a BU dumb tea?
Tears of Joy, asterisk. That's great. Thanks to resub. And Todd, you're a sub now. Thanks, Ropeburn. Ropeburn's the best. Todd's the best. I think you can go here. This is pretty like annoying, honestly. They just have this freaking Leyline main deck, and like we're not super reliant on the graveyard. We've drawn a lot of our graveyard cards. We love the subs because they are good to us. We love the subs. It's a good sub sound. It's a really, really good one. All right, so they have a Misty. They have 4 cards in hand. I mean, again, any Cascader is beaten by Remand, but nice. But we don't really have anything going on right now. That was good. That was a really good draw. All right, so now we're good. Again, the goal here being of our deck is not to be all in. So we don't just lose the graveyard hate. It is good against our hand currently, but that's kind of the goal of our deck. So, all right, so we're going to cast this, draw some cards, Remand. We need some more counters and stuff. What is this? What is this? What are you doing to me here? Oh, they're going to Outburst? Sure. So Outburst, Cascade. They can just suspend the spell. We'll have to counter it again later. So, like, a little tough. I think game 2 and 3 will be really easy because we have Teferis and stuff, too. But when Paper Magic returns, we'll hit the SG circuit again. Hard, no. I'll still go to events and stuff, but definitely not hard. This is my job now. This is my life. My life. I'm stuck here with all y'all. This is my life. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You're all great. Nah, yeah, I'll still travel a bit, but not priority, you know. So they're gonna Wave Sifter here. Okay. I mean, if they have another Cascader here, we're screwed now. No, we're stuck here with you. Yeah, exactly. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me or whatever it is. All right, so draw on Thin Ice. All right. I mean, like, if they have another Cascader, we're just dead. But they have so many permanents in play. Cast Thirster, meaning another Vision. All right. So we'll discard an enchantment. We'll discard As Foretold. We'll play Vision. Target myself. We've drawn 0 counterspells. Not a 1. Not a 1. They have blue, blue, green. I'm sure they have a Forest in their deck. I can, like, I guess I could just cast out, obviously, too. If only Teferi 5 was Teferi 3. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So we're going to just play Plains as they go, I guess. Discard some lands. I guess, like, if they put 2 Eldrazi in play, we can still win, kind of thing. So, ship the Vista. This Vista Strand, I think, is fine. I have plenty of lands. Alright, they have all their colors. They can suspend the thingy here. Shit. I think they're cast. Oh, no. They're going to evoke another Wave Sifter? Alright, sure. Oh, they have a Cascader, too. Oh, they might be in trouble here, folks. Uh-oh. 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 We drawn so many cards this game, and none of our cards do anything, and they have this freaking Leyline of the Void in play. All right, here we go, folks. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be a good turn for us. I'm telling you here, right now. Oh, Iona? Who plays Iona? All right, well, it wasn't actually that good of a hit. It was actually pretty terrible, honestly. If this was any other big creature, we're fine. There's actually a terrible hit, but I don't think we have a way out of this. Because all of our... They gonna go again? We're not playing Cryptic. And suspend. I guess, like, blocking with Shark Typhoon is our out. which is not like entirely crazy, I guess. Spreading Seas, okay. Yeah, right now we draw like Remand Counterspell. Maybe not. All right, so they have, they got some mana here. Guess I can like field them, Spreading Seas them, field them or whatever. Spreading makes blue or red. Just make that make so it's double blue. Kill that. Killing me, Smalls. Alright, I'm sure they have basics, but we'll just try it anyways. They have, they'll have no red. Yeah, and the other glimpse is looming. Yeah, I think once you board, it'll be alright. We board like more counterspells and Teferis, but like, there's just too many cards that don't matter, and then they have the card that turns most of our deck off. Not like all of it, but this is enough to kill us, probably. Close. Alright, sure. Have they seen the Replenish part of my deck? No. I guess not. It should be, like, somewhat obvious, maybe, but alright. So, not a great game for us. Not a great game for us. So, we're going to bring in lots of stuff, though. We're going to bring in our Teferis. We're going to bring in... That's it. We don't got much, actually. Seal of Cleansing doesn't actually do anything. It kills As Foretold, but, like... That's, like, not really great. Alright, I mean... We get to cut... We need to keep the paths. Obviously, we have Forces, we have Remands, and Counterspells, and Teferis. We have all these cards that are, like, good. So... take out this. Bring in the Teferis. Birth of Meletis come out for, like, the seals, I guess. Path Vision, Counterspells. Seems fine, I guess. Cut the paths. No, I think that, like if that Iona was just, like, literally any other creature of Magic, we could have just pathed it and probably been fine. Not everything, but, like, you know, most things. Sure. Alright. I mean, Teferi is really good against them. I don't know if I like this, honestly, but... Oh my god. They're going to turn to us. Archon of Cruelty? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a gemstone. That's some clues. Alright, drew a blue card at least so we can force them. Yeah, this is definitely a very advanced version of his deck. I played an early version of his deck on my 10 New Brews. This is a much more teched out version for sure. So they're going to upkeep Outburst. You son of a bitch. Alright, sure. So they have, like, this is just like the stone cold nuts. Yeah, alright, I guess. Sure. Yeah, okay, you win. Not sure if this deck is a healthy thing for the format to have. Read my article on CoolStuffInc.com. I go over the winners in the format right now, and Cascade's one of them. Definitely Affinity, Cookbooky decks, and then the Cascade decks are pretty like this is today's article. You can go read about it. Yeah, that was not a very fun match. Not a very fun match at all. 2-1. 2-1. Like with Charlotte's Agent, the Cascade stuff just gets so easy because you can stay 3 colors. Agent's like actually a good card, so like you're not losing that much value. It's not like you're playing a blank Cascade card. You're playing a card that has like text on it too. and the upside there is pretty big. The Wave Sifter is a pretty cool piece of tech also. Imagine if Spirit Guy was still legal. The thing is that, like, you almost don't want to do that combo on turn 2 or turn 3 because you need permanence in play. I guess I should let it resolve, honestly, because they could have just, like, they could have whiffed, but I just tilted off. But they had 5 things in play. They probably weren't. Oh, no, they hit. I'm sorry, they hit. So, like, if you don't have the clues in play, you only have 3 permanents in play on turn 3, it's, like, not even, like, that good. The Spirit God probably wouldn't even be good in the deck, but, yeah. Cascade's definitely a mechanic for sure. Cascade's a mechanic for sure. Like, I feel like that shouldn't be that bad for us. We just have forces and counterspells and remands and Teferis, but, like, we are playing 80 cards, I suppose. The main deck leyline in game one was pretty gross, too. Pretty gross. If you're listening, welcome to the stream. My name is Davis. The follow button, of course, it's the first time here. You're watching Freshly Brewed, the show where I build a deck and just play it. Built this deck last night. Again, if you want to see the deck build for this deck, which is usually pretty fun, it's bonus content for my subscribers on Twitch and my members on YouTube. That is already posted on said platforms. And this is our first games of the deck. This is our 4th match. We are 2-1. And it's an enchantment-based Replenish deck. This is fine. We can keep this. We've lost all our die rolls with that one. So it's good we're operating on a draw. Cycle. A little Birth of Meletis action. Yeah, definitely the big winners for sure. Cascade. Any deck that plays Urza's Saga. Or Asmos, whatever it's called. What if Foothills go? Sure. What if Foothills go, huh? Alright. What do you got for me here? What if Foothills? Is it Triome? Something? Breeding Pool. Okay. So no Triome. There's just like... What are you playing against here? Cycle. Yeah, Outburst being an instance pretty hard to play around sometimes. A lot of sneaky stuff going on. Like, Outburst and Charlos are, like, by far the best Cascade spells. And them being in 3 colors is pretty good, so... Alright, I mean... We're just casting Birth here. We have 2... What's going on? Am I draw step? What the hell are you doing? So we have a lot of creature removal here. Hopefully they draw a creature. Thoughts on Hollow One Benjamine? It seems fun. It's fun. Bacardi Butt Chugs. Thanks for following. Appreciate it. Alright, yeah, they're also playing Cascade deck. Oh my god. Alright, sure. So they're gonna probably... They might just be playing like the one that makes 4/4s, but this needs to go here, I guess. I guess we're just gonna play As Foretold. We don't have anything good to do with it yet, but I looked into Scion of Draco Zoo deck. It just seems so much worse than the other things happening in the format. Like playing a 5/5 on turn 2 is just like not exciting when people are winning the game on turn 3 with like freaking Cascades or making a bunch of 10/10s with their food stuff, you know. All right, Cascade me into oblivion here, please. No follow-up kind of sucks, but they're going to force that with a Fire Ice. Yeah, this is just the Rhino deck, which is pretty brutal. Yeah, Cascade, like, probably needs to be reevaluated. The Cascade stuff is just too easy to do, and cards like Fire Ice, Force of Negation allow you to just, like, not play cheap cards, but you still play cheap cards, you know? Oh, just play us like a Gemstone Caverns. Why not? That's cool. Whatever, yeah, just, you know, who needs it, you know? Alright, so we have Cast Out, Path, Birth. If we had a Wrath here, we'd be in great shape, right? Like, probably win this game with a Wrath. Maybe not win, but, ooh, that... Oh, they counter my As Foretold. Never mind. I forgot they counted that. It seems so relevant at the time. So you can path Thin Ice here. Can I Thin Ice, suspend, and then just try and survive for one turn? We only currently get, we should get a Birth and 2 cast outs. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that, I think. Just try and win the game that way. Suspend this. I'm good. And we're going to on Thin Ice. Hit one of those. It's also really cool with Yorion too, so on Thin Ice, hit one of those. And say go. Yeah, the penalty for building around Cascade is like not difficult at all. Deck and Summon is just too narrow because like it's good against this cat. It's not even that good against this Cascade deck. It's okay against this Cascade deck, but it's just terrible against the other ones. So it's just too narrow. D-Sphere is like, it's just okay. It's like a great card, you know. Wrath is just the same thing. We're just gonna take this here, I think. Actually, maybe I block. Because they can't like ice this next turn. Sure. And next turn we're gonna Birth Cycle Path. They have 2 cards left, and they're shocking. They have a Solitude, maybe. All right, sure. So Birth me. Got a Plains. Play. I'm gonna cycle this, I guess, first. Delta. Alright, so we're gonna path a Rhino. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're still dead. If they have a Solitude here, we're dead. Not Solitude, whatever. The other one. Just vanilla Flash Flyer? Come on. Oh, it's a Stomp. It's a Stomp. Okay. So you're telling me there's a chance. We're going to 1, folks. And I get to get back Birth, 2 cast outs. I probably should have cast this on my turn. Yeah, I screwed up. They're going to Force Negation me here. I'm like an idiot. Okay. J Bro, what's up? Got any insights to keep them tight? Nothing's tight here. Welcome to the show. My name's Jim Davis. What's up, J Bro? A second Stomp? Oh, come on. So we were gonna play Belief next turn. We were gonna gain 2 life next. Or no, we weren't. Not yet. Second Stomp. Cheese me out. God, unbelievable. All right. When's the next Moto Cube? I have no idea. No idea. All right. So bring in Teferis. Honestly, the Wraths just seem fine. Seal Stony. So we're gonna cut here. We're gonna cut. Honestly, the paths are pretty bad. If we had explosives, that would be pretty cool. What's the deal with Pro Tour? They cut $750,000 from the announced prize pool for the World Championship. It's supposed to be $1 million prize. Now it is a $250,000 prize, and everyone's mad, surprisingly. So, Remands. I guess Spreading Seas is pretty bad against them. Doesn't actually do like anything. It's just like a cantrip enchantment, which is like whatever. Sure. This seems fine. Alright. On the play. We almost won that game, too. They had, like, a pretty insane draw. We almost won that game. All right, we're going to keep this. This is fun. Yeah, it sucks, too, because Worlds last year was, like, the one event they really, really did well. What the hell is going on here?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I lose game 1, and I'm on the draw, and they have a ley line? God. Who are these people? Jeez. All right, you're up. Why does they were playing an 80 card deck? Because we are. pre-game effects. Alright, so get Hallowed Fountain. I can't even play Birth here. They just have turn 3, or turn 2 or whatever. What's it called? Turn 2 Cascade. I guess I have Wrath. Whatever, I'll play Birth. This is fine. So they go for it, I just have the Wrath, so it's like fine, I think. Oh, man. These Cascade decks, let me tell you. You can beat him if you want to, I suppose. You can board like Chalice the Void or something. I guess Chalice screws us too. Alright, they're gonna let us untap? Sure. Are they gonna go for the upkeep again? No. Okay. Yes, there you go. Don't know the 80 card thing? I'm not being mean. I'm just saying we're playing 80 cards. We're playing a Yorion deck. Violent Outburst and Step. Do I want to counterspell this? Or do I want to just Wrath? Probably just counterspell. Sanctum Prelate on 0 like stops our spells too, because we're also playing 0 mana spells. We're just not cascading. I'm gonna counter this. If they force to defend this, it's freaking great for us, so. Cool. That's awesome. So now they have 1 card left in hand. We just have a Wrath in our hand. So that's perfect. Alright. We can actually like path our wall. We need to do that, right? No, that seems unnecessary. Watch, you should keep the money and give me more prizes. Yeah! Woo! Pay me more. I got to get paid. Alright, so they have 2 cards in hand. They have another Violent Outburst. I'm gonna be pretty mad about it, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so Verdict. Oh yeah, our deck is not a combo deck. We're sort of playing a combination of cards, but we're mostly just like a blue-white control deck that has this like pretty powerful thing we can do later in the game. We're not trying to like aggressively dump cards in our graveyard and replenish. We're trying to like play Magic and then replenish eventually kind of thing. Counterspell. That's a good draw. Let's play Lancet go. Now you have Thirst and Counterspell up. The point being, so we're not just gonna like lose to the Leyline of the Void. How's the house been? So we moved last year. It's been an unbelievable amount of work. We bought a fixer-upper house. We've redone every single room. Painted, spackled, caulked, every single room. That was all me and Nicole. And then we had the kitchen redone. We just finished like all the rooms like pretty recently. We've been having shelves put in and like it's been freaking awesome. Yeah, I love the caulk. I love the caulk. Love it. So end step, we'll play Thirster Meeting, and we had guests last week for the first time, and it started looking like a house and stuff. And John's helped. John's painted and stuff. So we'll cast Thirster Meeting. They're gonna mystical dispute it. I kind of want to fight over this, honestly. I think that like we're just drawing 3 good cards here. I think it's worth it. They have 1 card left. Wow, I'm gonna fight back. All right, so they got nothing left. Whatever, this is fine. So now you both have nothing. We have a Yorion. Expanda. Cryptic Command? Okay. Sure. That's pretty annoying, I guess, but sure. You can choose to discard 2 with Thirst, yes. You can discard 2 cards or discard enchantment, and that's a legal play, so yes, you can. Alright, I mean, what do I think about an Emery Brainstone Urza Saga Miracle deck? I don't think Urza Saga would be good in that deck. I don't think Brainstone's good at all. I think Brainstone is terrible, so it's very, very mana efficient for what you get out of it. That's a pretty good one. Just gotta jam it. If you got a counterspell, you got a counterspell. This bounces Leyline, draws a card, and then turns off Cascade. Ice. Oh, you as cold as ice. Don't draw a counterspell. Don't. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Inconceivable!
Photo blue. Icing again. Fire Ice is so good in these decks. Fire Ice is just freaking great. Bounce this. Kill Germ. Yorion Prison. I don't know, maybe. So we're going to cycle this. Playing Islands. There you go. Now Leyland's gone. Get some cards in the graveyard for now. It's pretty cool. Concession. There we go. That's better. That's better. On the play, or on the draw. Game 3. Let's go. Just can't get like quick Rhino. We have the answers. We have the rats for the Rhinos. We have Teferi. We have Counterspells. What's up, King? If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. This is Freshly Brewed, the show where I build a deck and just play it. Built this deck last night. If you want to see the deck build again, that's bonus content for subscribers on Twitch and members on YouTube. And it is a blue-white control replenish deck based around this card, Resurgent Belief. And that's what we're doing. It's playing a basic control deck with a lot of enchantments in it and stuff like that. Playing Mulligan 6, we're going to keep our hands pretty good here, honestly. I think we're probably just going to cast Vision on turn 1. Are you looking? I thought you were cleaning. I was gonna get so happy. I was gonna play the freaking the sexy sax man song and everything.
I am cleaning.
Nicole loves papers. Nicole, she doesn't have like papers like everywhere. I thought she was cleaning papers on her desk, and I was like, my heart was swooning. I was feeling a glowing. But she just looking for something, obviously. You're weird. You're weird. All right, so Misty go. No leyline. No pre-game effects. Nothing fancy here. Planes. Yeah, we're trying to suspend. Let her rip. You can play things the old-fashioned way, you know? Whatever, both weird. That is possible. That is possible. We have Force. Whew, man. I did 30 push-ups before on stream as like a donation thing. And like, I'm feeling it. I'm so out of shape. Oh, man. I'm playing hockey tonight for the first time since the pandemic. I'm going to die. I'm going to be dead tomorrow. I'm going to sleep till like noon tomorrow. I never sleep in. All right, so draw. We're not cascading. We're as foretolding. We're just playing the card straight up. Teferi. So, of course, we could, like, suspend the belief here, but, like, we don't really have anything to do with it, so we're just going to hold on to it. Cycle cast out. Yeah, just play this as I go. I could play Stram. I don't know if I should duel, so. Again, we suspend this, like, what are we doing? It goes off in 2 turns, which is very, very soon. We only have 1 cast out. So, like, hey, we're not really in a rush to this deck, you know? Alright, they play a land and they pause here. So they have a Charlus. Something. Nope. They're going to suspend Crashing. Look, we got dueling suspend cards here. Look at this. Look at this. Dueling suspendies. Do I have a hockey nickname? Nope. Verdict. Okay. Go on. Draw land. Counterspell. Sure. All right. I mean, like, I would like to draw land next turn, but we've got Counterspell, we have Force of Negation, we have Visions counting down, so. Miracles with Luris and Brainstone. I'm not really convinced that that's good. I don't know. Maybe it is. Spike's pretty smart, so. Alright. If we fetch here and they. Yeah, this is fine. Just fetch a Hallowed Fountain. Would like to draw a land here and make this land drop, honestly. It'd be pretty nice. We're honestly lined up pretty well against them. Like, we have wraths and counters and everything, so, like, we really shouldn't die to a couple rhinos. Alright. I'd like to draw a land here. We drew a land. Alright, just say go. I think we're in good shape here, honestly. Nogar? Nogar is awesome. That's a great name. Nogar. That's freaking cool. End step, hard cast Brazen Borrower. I mean, that is a clock that needs to be somewhat respected. The benefit of our opponent's Cascade deck, it just plays much better fair Magic. Sure. I want to defend this Vision next turn, so... This deck gets to play Bone Crusher, Borrower, Fire Ice, Force of Negation, Solitude, or Subtlety. The other deck is just playing like a bunch of Eldrazi and uncastable cards, just trying to cheese your opponent out. That's awesome, King. If you need any advice about your hamster care, let me know in the Discord. They're take a little while to get acclimated, so that first week is important. So, all right, draw 3. We draw land as foretold. Okay. Shark Typhoon. That's pretty good. So we just like play As Foretold. Leave up Counterspell and Force Negation. Mystical Dispute. I think that's fine. I don't think we really need As Foretold for anything. I almost don't mind suspending the belief now, honestly, because I'm not really scared of like them playing Rhinos. We have Verdict in our hands, so this is fine. We're not going to pay. I'm going to suspend the belief. It's also our 8th card in hand, too, so... And just say go. So we're, like, shields down, technically, but, like, I don't think I really care. Yeah, we have a pet channel in the Discord. Feel free to ask me any questions. Make sure you at me, all right? Dwarf Hamster, okay. Yeah, so beginning combat's fine. Thank you for putting that enchantment in the graveyard for me. Yep. Yes, indeed. So their Rhinos come off next turn. We have Wrath. Don't really care. And then we're also cycle Shark Typhoon for the Belief too. So that's pretty sweet. Suspend that. Usually you suspend Disbelief. Yes. All right. So we're gonna. That's a pretty good draw too. Just say go. And no rush. End step. They're gonna Violent Outburst. So this is going to resolve. Or whatever. The Cascade's going to resolve. We are not going to let them footfalls here because we can't just die. So I think we're going to play Counterspell. Because I want to manage cycle Shark Typhoon. So Counterspell this. That's fine. And now I can cycle Shark Typhoon, block this thing, and then play and cycle Cast Out. Would Ragavan work in an 8-whack deck? I think you need to have interaction to make Ragavan good. Like you need like ways to push it through, like lightning bolts and removal spells and stuff. This is fun. So you can see like suspending this card is totally reasonable. Like it just goes off in 2 turns. It costs 2 mana. It's very, very reasonable. I also think that the Demonic Tutor is actually really good too. Played 4 copies of the Demonic Tutor in my Mono Black Reanimator deck. That was my cool stuff video this week. Very impressed with that card. We're probably Wrathing, but we can also just like cast out and stuff too, and like we'll just block this, not take any damage, draw a card, put the card in the graveyard, etc. We draw Teferi. That's pretty good too. This is pretty bold. Like. Alright, sure, I guess. I don't even need a second cast out in play. I guess, like, if it's in play for Yorion, that's kind of cool. But, sure. Birth, sure. And I can Birth in Wrath. I can't actually Birth in Wrath. So they counted the Birth for some strange reason. We just, like, lose. Then you counter this. They're going to Force. They have 2 cards left. So this is just fine. We're just going to, like, let this happen and then just Wrath them. Like, we don't really need Resurgent Belief to resolve here. What do we have? Cast out, As Foretold, Shark Typhoon. We're at 13 life. If I defend this with Force, we get to kill 2 rhinos, put a Shark Typhoon in play, and As Foretold in play. Then I can cast Teferi, bounce another rhino, and make another shark. Or I can just, like, let this happen, let this go, Wrath them, and Birth, and then just set up for my Teferis, and still have Force available too. I think this is fine. Yeah, I think this game's over. The Wrath is just, like, good enough to win by itself. Obviously, they can't counter it either, so... Like, they have 3 lands in play and 3 cards in their hand. What are they going to do here? They've already used 3 of their footfalls. There's the 4th one. So now all of our Cascade cards are dead, too. This game is over. This game's 100% over. Teferi. Just going to bounce the Birth. Actually, no, I'm going to plus it. Never mind. I'm 100% plus. Plus this. So they can't stomp it. Teferi Time Raveler is, like, the card you want against the Cascade decks. It's just, like, freaking stupid. They can't Cascade. They can't suspend stuff. Like, it's just very, very annoying. Alright, so untap. And this game is officially over. Might take a little while, but it's definitely over. Again, they have no more footfalls left. So all of our Cascade cards are blank. They do nothing. I think As Foretold, they have a Jace. Sure. I think As Foretold is, like, part of the package. Like, it's already an enchantment. It's honestly been fine. Like, we've had As Foretold in play. We've cast multiple spells off of it in multiple games. Like, it's not necessarily a bad card. It's just, like, not a great card. And we have it being, like, an okay card. But then it's also just, like, the nuts with Vision and Belief, which are also okay by themselves. So we're, like, a pseudo combo deck in that respect, but we don't need, we have Splinter Twin or we have Pestermite, and we're okay with either. We don't need to draw them together, but if we do draw them together, they're very, very good. That's kind of the idea of it Foretold. So we lost to, I already forgot. What did we lose to? What did we lose to? I actually don't remember. The Bant deck, right? We lost to, like, no, we beat them. We were like probably gonna lose to them if the clock went, but we lost to the Cascade deck, like the Glimpse of Tomorrow, like, crazy Cascade deck. Splashing green is, like, not a trivial thing, and Sterling Grove isn't even that good anyway, so it's unnecessary. The point is we are a blue-white control deck with slightly worse card choices, but a much more robust and powerful, like, endgame kind of thing. All right, we're on the play, and our hand's not great, but I'm just going to keep. I think it's fine. Right, the Cascade Iona deck was the problem. All right, so... play Islands, say go. I'm not casting Path on turn 1. If I draw Counterspell, and be able to cast it. Oh boy, I gotta work out more. I should do workout streams like Kibler does. Have you all keep me honest, Noble Hierarch, sure. Alright, sure. Bird's fun. It's not great, it's just fun, Like Birth. Like, Birth's not, like, a great modern card, But it's fine. It's comparable to Wall of Omens. It kind of does its job in the deck, It's a role player. Channel over 10 push-ups. I am not in shape for that. 5 years ago, I could do that all day. Every day. I used to do like 50 push-ups a day just to keep in shape. I was in really good shape, but pandemic, get a little older, I am not in good shape. So that would actually probably kill me. All right, so we're going to play, we're drawing a lot of lands here. We obviously kept a pretty land-heavy hand, but... And no second land, and a pair, look at this. Noble Hierarch and Ignoble Hierarch. These cards should not be allowed to be in the same deck together. I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans. It's up TV. Ice says I lost like 10 pounds during the pandemic, mainly because I forgot to eat lunch when I work from home. That's the ice diet plan. Just don't eat lunch because you forget. It's great. So yeah, I snap block here all day, every day. You can stomp all you want. It's pretty funny. The 100-day push-up challenge, where you do one on one. You do one the first day, two the second day, three the third day, and stuff. That's tough. Nicole's does it, and Nicole's like doesn't eat. It's like 1:30. She's like, I'm hungry. I'm like, did you have breakfast? She's like, no. It's like, well, why not? Like the first thing I do when I get up is I eat. I don't know. When I hit like, that's pretty sick. When I hit like, say 30, 32-ish, I cannot not eat. Like, I just have to eat. Like, at Magic tournaments back in the day when I used to go to PTQs when I was like in my 20s, like early 20s, I would go to the PTQ and at breakfast, I wouldn't eat till like 8 p.m. Like, I can't function like that anymore. Like, I have to eat. Gotta eat, breakfast time, lunchtime, gotta eat. If I don't eat, I can't function. I'm old. Let's go. $100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every day. Yeah, that's the kind of shape that I would like to be in. I mean, I was in like 5 years ago when I was still in college. I was playing on the college roller hockey team. We had practice 3 days a week. I was at a gym 3 days a week. I was like cut. I was freaking dead sexy. But that was a long time ago. The One Punch Man training routine? Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Nicole still likes me? Yeah, well, I guess so. I guess she does. Definitely like me more back then, you know? I liked me more back then. Now I'm out of shape. I had like a belly for the first time in my life. Tribal Flames for 4? That's it? How embarrassing. All right, so can we draw like a spell here? Like super cool. I haven't drawn Thirst very much. We also, I mean, how many lands should be in a Yorion deck? We're playing 30. We've had a lot of games. We've just drawn actual infinite lands. Like infinite lands. Like an unreasonable amount of lands. We're playing a naked 4/5. And all right, you're up. Yeah, I wasn't playing too many lands. Bounce As Foretold. They have a Tribal Flames for my Yorion here. We're playing 30. You gotta make your land drops, you know, but... Naked Yorion. Mantis Rider? Okay, sure. It's got sneaky flying. Please trust. This is unbelievable. Like, all right, you're up. Yorion always naked? Yeah, I guess there's no clothes there, right? It's fair. Trade routes, yeah. You gonna Flames my Yorion? Yeah, sure. All right. Well. Path Yorion to shuffle my deck? What? Why would I shuffle my deck? Draw like Teferi, Thirst for Meaning. I only have one enchantment in the bin too, so Ancestral Recall, like Scion of Draco. I screwed up. I should have killed that response. I guess I'll just kill this, but alright, sure. So we go to 11. Just got a spell here, folks. We need a spell. Tapping lands for no reason. Spell. Ancestral Visions. They have 3 cards, and we're freaking dead. That is a spell. That is a spell. That is a spell. I'll let me cast it. I'll let me just hold it. For thirst, I guess. Killing me here. Just killing me. Alright, now what? Who's calling me? Hey, Colin! General Ferris. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Okay, sure. Spell? Please? That's the biggest bummer of all time. Alright, well, unfortunately we drew like 100 lands this game and just lost. Because we don't got no spells. I guess we're like not dead yet, but alright, just say go. We're not getting back a single Birth of Meletis from this thing, so this is insane. We actually drew like 10 lands this game. Like, that's wild. That's a lot. That's a lot of lands. When they helix me, remember folks, they, don't say he. No idea who's over there. They, opponent, I guess his name is Jeff, but you never know, you know? Don't assume. Oh my god. Opponent. Come on. What do we... Do they have Helix and they're mad they can't cast it? Come on. Alright, so we go to 2. We die to anything. We cast like 2 spells this game. We cast a Wrath, an As Foretold, a Birth, and a Yorion. And a Path. 5 spells this game. Alright, sure. Alright, it's a pretty unfun game there. Maybe we'll shave a land or two. Kor Firewalker? Probably not. Day of Judgment? Yes. I'm just gonna cut like 2 lands, honestly. I think we're playing too many lands. Like, maybe cut like a Delta. And then I guess Force of Negation is pretty bad. Maybe Firewalker's just like fine to like gain a few life here and there. Teferi seems fine too. It's like not good, but it's better than Force of Negation. Yeah, Firewalker blocks the Kavu 2-drop. It can gain a life or 2 here or there. I can't block the 3/1. But what kind of tokens does the 3/1 make? Seal can kill Draco. That's super thin, I think. Verdict, Teferi, Shark Typhoon, Counterspell. Spreading Seas is really good, I think. Remand is actually fine against them, too. Red-white artifact. That works. Bring the Firewalkers. I think Teferi's, like, not the worst, but... Oh, the 3/1's just hexproof monocolored? Oh, yeah, definitely Firewalkers for sure. It's Firewalkers and Wraths. If we draw spells, I think we'll win. I think it's as simple as that, honestly. Like... On the play. Let's go. It's been a wild ride, this league. It's been a wild, wild ride. We can keep this. Turn on Vision. Whew, boy. Whew, boy. Freshly brewed. Freshly brewed, indeed. Put them all against the 6. Put them all against the 5. We got spells. We're at 49,957 followers. Less than 50 to go till we get to 50,000 followers. I've been streaming for over 5 years now, and I love every single one of you, even you. Aww. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. What a crazy life I live, you know? What a crazy freaking life I live. Yorion. Here for the meme decks. Well, here we are. I am breathtaking. I'm an easy man to love, what can I say? And you're a difficult chat to love, but I try my best sometimes. Visions. Thin Ice on Noble Hierarch? No. We're going to... First time in the stream. What's up, Ed? Spreading Seas? Not that great on a breeding pool. Could be better, obviously, but we're casting it, so... I think Lake Claim is too combo-y. Just uncastable, you know? So you have Path, Verdict, Belief. You can just put Yorion in our hand, you know? Seas is pretty good. Seas is pretty good. I still have green, but just makes it harder to cast the domain cards and stuff like that. I like Spreading Seas a lot. Ice says, watch your last Bronze to Mythic video today. The game I won. No spoilers. Yeah, the last episode of Bronze to Mythic is up. The last episode, 25 episodes deep. The full series is on my YouTube. Go watch it. Bronze to Mythic. Check it out on the YouTube. Savvy Triome. Sure. It's a very savvy play of theirs. BTM canceled? No, it's just the last episode. You can go watch it, and you'll find out why. No spoilers here. All right, so... Cast out? We can cycle that. Start there. Season finale. So Resurgent Belief is here. We can just like cycle the... I mean, just suspend Belief and just like... At worst, we get cast out. It could be better, but like... Maybe not. We should have Verdict next turn, probably. We're visioning soon. I'm just going to do it. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, that was a long day. All those... I recorded like 8 episodes of Bronze to Mythic in a single day. It's like the last day of a season. I streamed for like 13 or 14 hours. So like the videos are still coming out. Same with 10 New Brews. 10 New Brews was like a week ago, but like they're still coming out once a day. So... Alright, so they have a domain now. They have Mountain Plains. Oh, wait, no. Mountain Plains, Swamp, Island. They have no forest. Threads of Disloyalty. That's a good one. That's a really, really good suggestion. That's definitely a good sidewalk card. Siege Rhino. That's gangster. Our opponent's dropping freaking Siege Rhinos on us. Let's go, Siege Rhino. All right. So, lands, please? Any untapped land? Or Kor Firewalker. That works too, I guess. We're gonna... Oh, man, that sucks. Obviously, Firewalker does nothing here. We're going to cast both of these next turn. We gotta stack them right, so we can visions first. I guess we're going to Thin Ice the Siege Rhino, which kind of feels bad, but they have 2 cards in their hand. Yeah, I guess. Just say go, I suppose. Freaking Siege Rhino. When Nicole first started playing Magic, she first started playing like actual like tournaments and stuff. It was back when Siege Rhino was in Standard. She used to play Abs and Aggro. She's top 8 IQs like a master. I don't know what happened, but Nicole's doing great. All right, so take 2. All right, so they're like flooding out horribly this game. They probably have burn spells in their hand, honestly. But so we're gonna stack this properly. We're gonna visions first. So we're gonna hit this. Yeah, click this one first. Resolve visions. Maybe we'll cycle a Shark Typhoon or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Don't want to die to burn here. They could just like double tribal flames us. So want to gain life, possible. As Foretold on Thin Ice Vision. So not ideal. So we're just gonna cast out one thing. That sucks. That's fine. It could be worse, but right. So Count Coco Fang bet me that the Boston Bruins would beat the Islanders in the playoffs. 50 subs if the Islanders won. If the Bruins won, I had to make a video talking about how awesome Boston sports are. I'm from New York. That's like a death sentence. But I took the bet, and the Islanders won somehow. And Coco Fang gets 50 subs today, which is awesome. Green, white. They have white. They have blue. Sure. Take the Goblin. And draw for turn. It's a Birth of Meletis. Just go Birth Firewalker, I guess.
6 months, wow. Can't believe it.
I can, Pin. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. You great. You great. So, Firewalker goes a long way to not dying to burn spells, for sure. We are shields down here. They have like a haster, but I think that's fine. Alright, so we also have Foretold plus Vision next turn. Trying to go 4-1 in this league. Wait, no. Well, we're 3-1. I know how much it is. It's a long stream today. We've been on for almost 8 hours. So, fetch a land, sure. Cast a Scion of Draco. It's a 4/4. That's really it's all it is. Just a 4/4. So sure. Untap and draw a land, which is cool. So we're just gonna As Foretold on Thin Ice this. Draw some cards. Do some stuff. What's up, Aaron? We're replenishing. Replenishing. Alright, so we're going to, yeah, As Foretold. Vision. Oops. Target me. Thirst reading, okay. On Thin Ice. Ooh, I almost misclicked there. Almost hit the Noble Hierarch back. You saw that? You see that? Who saw that? Who saw that? That'd have been devastating. And then we're just gonna say, are there any like hasters in their deck? I don't think so. Just attack. We have Path and a blocker, so feel pretty safe here. Feel pretty safe. Definitely like flooded here a little bit, but kind of a weird game. We're 2-1. We're down a game. Our first match we like probably should have lost, but they timed out because they're just like that was just way too slow. It was a weird like Bant Blink deck. But we lost to a Cascade deck, which is pretty tough. Like pretty good draws on their part. Gain 2 life, feels awesome, and this game's just over. Yeah, I mean, sure, Teferi. Play Teferi, draw some cards, do some stuff. Not enough room for all my stuff in play. Go to the next game. All right, so game 3, and I think we're fine. Against Teferi, Time Raveler is like not bad against them, but it's possibly want it over like some sort of slower card. Maybe like Counterspell isn't great against them. Or Remand. Remand's like pretty mopey. Their deck's like pretty cheap. Is Teferi better than Remand? I'm gonna draw. Just looking to like bounce a creature, draw a card kind of thing. They have like Siege Rhino, Mana Strider of a 3/1. This is fine, I think. This is fine. Ruined Halo. Halo's like an okay card if Valakut is very, very popular, but oh my god, this is a problem. I don't think we can keep his hand. Yeah, we can't keep his hand. I guess like any one planes will get us there. We do have Remand also, and a cycle here. I'm gonna keep. Maybe it's a loose keep, but I'm gonna keep. No one drop? Oh wow. Oh wow. Thirster meaning? Alright. So you have draw step, Remand, draw step, Shark Typhoon, worst case scenario. So you can do a lot of looks. And like any single white source makes this hand great. We have Birth for a second white source. It's a blocker to force Wrath. We have Wrath. We've got Teferi and Shark Typhoon, all sorts of stuff. So, alright, so might have like the Kabu here or something like that. Cinder Vines? That's mad rude. But it's honestly fine because like it's just slow. We just have plenty of time now. Visions? That's so awkward. We can't. We have to Remand. Couldn't draw it last turn. God. Killing me. What's up, Viper? Yeah, no Triome. It's kind of weird, actually. Why wouldn't they get us Triome? Shardless Agent? That card's getting us Remand. Alright. They're going to get a Territorial Kabu. Alright, I'll Remand that one, I guess. So take a point. Draw Delta. That plays. That plays. That plays. Oh, nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. We'll get Prairie Stream. And get Birth of Meletis going. Cinder Vines is kind of scary a little bit. It's a few points here, a few points there, you know. And then we'll suspend Vision. What are the odds we die to Vision suspend? This is not what I'm looking for. There it is. You're up. Like, we'll be at 1 and have to cast this and die, but the full list, it's not on the... I'm between overlays right now, so you'll see it in my YouTube video, or you just see it when you can just go rewind the video or whatever. I'll show it at the end, you know, or between games. Shardless Agent's kind of weird. Just like that, I guess 8 nobles in it, you know, like. So we're at 17, about to go to 15. We will gain 2 off this as well, so. They're 12? Okay. Is it a Rhino? Bloodbraid Elf. Ugh. Another Cinder Vines? Oh my god, we're going to lose. We're dead now. I'm pretty sure we can't beat 2 Cinder Vines at 12 life. That's so gross. Oh, man. Alright. Pretty insane draw. I guess we do have this, like, Shark Typhoon. We have a Belief, too. Alright. That's actually not bad. So we could, like, block here. We could, like, suspend the Belief. Or we can just, like, 2/2 Shark Typhoon and block. I don't think I want a Wrath yet. Hitting a non-creature off this was pretty gross. That was, like, pretty ideal. Yeah, I'm going to cycle Shark Typhoon on their turn. They still have 5 cards in hand. Yeah, really, really good. Really, really good Cascades. Or Cascade. Oh my god, you're killing me over here. Territorial Kabu? Alright, sure. So now we go to 10. We Wrath and go to 8. Just gonna cycle for 1 because I might as well, if I draw a cast out on a cycle. We're definitely just blocking and Wrathing, so. On thin ice. Alright. So. They have 4 cards still. Man, the Cascade cards are insane against us. They don't seem necessarily great against other stuff, but they seem so good against us. Alright, I mean. We go to 10. How do I feel about Void Mirror? I have not seen it cast or cast it. It's a pretty narrow, like, sideboardy card. Another Bloodbraid Elf? Alright, I think we're dead, folks. Like, now we're at 4. Yeah, we just can't cast any spells. Yeah, I mean, without Cindervines, I think we're fine this game. But, just gross. Turn 6, missed 2 land drops. I mean, I wasn't really planning on playing in Cindervines. We are dead to the Ancestral. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I guess we're dead. All right, that's a pretty stinky one. I'm not happy we lost that match. That was the whole thing. Is my thing broken? So we went 3-2. What was our record? Oh, I guess I didn't count this one. We went 3-2. All right. So we went 3-2. For Freshly Brewed, I'll take that every day of the week, obviously. Definitely playing too many lands. That's the first thing. We're playing way too many lands. We flooded so many times this league. It was unbelievable. I want the 4th Thirster meeting for sure. That one's really, really easy. The deck felt pretty good, though, honestly. Like, we sort of did what we set out to do. We played a solid control deck. We played good, reasonable Magic. And then we also had the ability to just, like, oops, replenish. You know, get a 6 for 1, go nuts kind of thing. That was cool. Firewalker was good. I could see moving some Teferi Time Ravelers to the main. So maybe we want to, like, cut, like, at least 2 lands. Maybe we can cut 3 lands, honestly. It was a lot of cyclers, too. Maybe just 2 lands, but see a Birth. Cut at least 2 lands. I like to add a Thirst to the main. You could shave, like, a Birth of Meletis. I want to get, like, a Teferi or 2 in the main, also. And I think Threads of Disloyalty is a really cool sideboard card. That's a really, really good idea. That card's very solid. And then, like, you steal something, and then it blocks, things happen, you should get it back later. Really, really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah, super sweet. So, Freshly Brewed. I'll work on this deck some more. Let me know your thoughts on it in chat. Let me know your thoughts on it in the YouTube comments. Of course, Freshly Brewed, the show where I just build a deck, episode 23. If you missed the deck build, again, it's for subscribers only on Twitch and members only on YouTube. It's bonus content. Look for that if you're a member. And join $5 a month if you haven't done that yet. Otherwise, YouTube folks will love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great.